stickers. Can you give me a good sticker? Yeah, give me that.
You absolutely.
You can't say all of that!
I just did.
I'm gonna have to give this clip to you now to put it on. Well, good morning everyone. It's Saturday. You know what that means. Welcome along to your weekly, I should say, chill out on Train Sim World. Your weekend does start here, and it starts by going to the trains for you all. And when we get there, we're off to Switzerland because it is time for the Arosa line to return, and we are going to do scenario number 8, I think that is there, Waterlogged. Operate a passenger freight service from Langwies down to Chur. Not bad if you say so myself. So grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon will be here as well to have some fun with us in the Swiss weather. And no doubt it'll be snowing. Well, it's not snow, definitely rain. Yeah, that's, uh-oh. Simon has had a oh, hello. Hello.
Hello there, my name's Simon. I'm covered in sparkling blueberry and raspberry flavoured water.
And it's not from the bottle of water. Hello there, how are you doing? How you doing? Hey, scenario's over, folks. We're just admiring the train. Nobody believed that for a second.
Does that mean I cheated on the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
Oh God, he's off again already. Do you know how much trouble you got in with the last scenario we did on this with them?
No.
Do you know?
No.
I will gladly tell you how much trouble you got in. A lot. Although,
how much? A lot.
So much that everyone was wetting themselves with laughter.
Like I was right now with this sparkling blueberry raspberry flavoured water.
Let's explain what happened here, Simon.
Well, I was just opening up and it fizzed out.
It fizzed out, did it really?
Yeah.
Are you willing to admit you have a drinking problem?
Not that kind of drinking problem.
No, but you're still willing to admit you have a drinking problem.
Go on. I can't say that word yet.
Yeah, you can't say that word yet, but what you can say there. Oh, so you can say Saturday.
So you know what that means?
Hey, you know what that means, don't you?
You know what that means? It's time for some chewing gum, and we ran out of chewing gum, so we've got to back up.
Do your tour for robots. We're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of gum.
That's it. Trust Simon to fuck it up.
Yes, trust Simon. You will also notice we are here on the Arosa line after Simon wet himself.
Well, no, I wet the floor.
Oh, you wet the floor? You realise you're licking that up, don't you?
Screw off.
Screw off. Oh dear me, it's trying to do it again. What is this?
Has to go willpower on it.
Go on. And you know what, right? Do you know what? Oh yes, you know what? You know what, right? I'm going to put this in the video. Simon Poole is going to go full willpower on this. I'm not recording it, I'm just going to take a photo of it.
Well, like this.
Hold on, let me go back to that. There we go. Right. Right, there we go. So, go full willpower mode on that bottle right now. There we go. And then what I will do with this photo is not only put it in now, right here, but I'm going to edit it a little bit. It looks like you took an absolute it looks like what the hell is that?
Are you going to post that?
Yep. Yep, hold on a second. I ain't done with it yet. Hold on. Stickers. Can you give me a good sticker? Yeah, give me that.
You absolutely.
You can't say all of that!
I just did.
I'm gonna have to give this clip to you now to put it on.
I refuse to do it.
Mistakes were made, pal. You can't say all of that you just said. He's gone. I lost him. What were you thinking?
I just want a fucking drink.
I know, but going around saying shit, fuck, whack, oh no, I've said it now. You can't say that. Apologise for your potty mouth. He's gone, I've lost him.
Well, at least we're not boring.
No. But on behalf of Sheldon, I would like to apologise to everyone offended by his absolutely disgraceful. We can't stop laughing now. Let me put that in. There we go. There you go. How's that for you there?
Fucking hell.
Oh dear man. How's that for you? Or would you like the winky face one that they did?
The winky.
You want the
winky face.
You want the winky face? Hang on then. Let me bin that. Stickers. Let's see where it is.
Oh, don't tell me it has no winky face.
Oh, it doesn't have it. Oh, that's out of order. I can put the bell. Oh no, that one there. Yes, that one right there. There you go. Right, how about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want that. In fact, no. Let me.
My God.
Let me modify this photo a second here for you. This won't be the actual photo I put up, but let's modify it. How about that for you? Yeah, he wants that. All right then. And if you would like to see the unedited photo that we put up, please feel free to drop me a message on Instagram, on Discord. I'm on Discord, Twitter, Facebook. Drop me anywhere, and I will gladly show you the unedited photo for a small fee of £5. All right, save that. Save that. I need to get that over to you then, so we can put it on the memory pen. There we go. That has probably got to be
the most entertaining 5 minutes.
That has probably got to be. I mean, let me send that over to. He can't stop laughing. He can't stop laughing. There you go.
He did laugh.
Yeah, I sent you that there as well on your messenger as well. And the good news is as well, Si, that's now permanently like that. So even if I wanted to, I cannot change it back.
Right.
So no one will ever see what the face was that you were doing. I actually can, but I don't tell him that.
I know.
Oh, that was brilliant. Honestly, guys, that was brilliant. There is one thing you haven't done with that video. I can tell you straight away. Look at that. We're nearly 8 minutes in already, and all I've succeeded to do is have Simon laugh his ass off. Seriously, I have never seen him laugh that hard before in my life. And all because he wanted to do full willpower on that bottle of water. I would do me, but this is an uncensored video. I'm not wearing any pants.
Not wearing any shirts.
So in other words, I'm doing this video naked. And Sheldon is right next to me.
No, he's wearing pants.
But it's uncensored, I'm not wearing any pants.
In your mind, you're not.
In my mind, I'm not. You don't remember Mark Madden? Mark Madden, uncensored 2000. Lex Luger was in the ring doing his posing. By the way, do you know it's uncensored? I'm not wearing any pants. And then Scott Hudson was like, go up there, pose with the package. It was like, but it can't, I'm uncensored, I'm not wearing any pants. Oh, did you also notice we have a special livery as well?
Yes.
This is part of the, I forget the name of the pack, what it was called, but it was specific 5 Christmas, not Christmas liveries, but
special liveries.
Special liveries, yes. Plus we got that thing that's hiding at the back of the train as well. The
observation coach.
Observation coach. Oh, we got thunder and lightning.
Can you send it this way, please?
Well, we can have a look outside at the moment. Let me have a look outside at the moment. Oh, there's some clouds out there. There is.
We're supposed to have some later today.
Are we supposed to have some?
Supposed to.
Supposed to. Oh, that video is finished. There we go. Let me just get the next one done. I think that's a genius way to do it. Is I do the first, you then do the next later, and then I do the rest the next day. It's a genius.
Yeah.
Because then YouTube can't f with me. YouTube thou shalt not f with me. We can't say any more swear words now after your absolute disgraceful tirade earlier.
Oh my.
You realise we are going to have to put in loads of beeps there. Because I'm pretty sure some of the words you'll be able to get away with, but there's a few words in there that you're not going to be able to get away with. We'll just put a whole load of censoring right in there.
Yeah. Better have, to be honest.
You better have, because otherwise YouTube are going to come down hard on us. Anyway, I want that to be the intro. I want that to be the intro, man!
It has to be, to be
honest. It has to be. It has to be, and everyone will be like, well, that would be brilliant. What caused them to be like that? And then they see the whole thing for the first 8 minutes, and it was like, bloody hell, what the hell went on there?
All because I wanted to flip a bottle of water off.
All because that all started because the bottle of water squirted all over you. Your only regret was it wasn't 37 other things that were squirted all over you. Weren't you, eh? I know what you're on about.
Well, that's the thing, because I didn't shake it or anything.
I know, it's so weird, isn't it? Mm. Do you want to know the weirdest one? He's taking a big swig of his water now. The weirdest one is Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
That never gets shaken around. When you open it, all you have to do is open it very gently, not even open the top of it. The can this is, not the thing.
Yeah.
And it starts spewing out. And you think, fuck's your problem? You're there like, what's your problem? We got a problem here. And it starts going all over the place.
Oh no, it's, oh my, what's your problem?
Yes, let me just have a look here a second. No, that side's fine. I can't see that side, too dark. Oh, hello, we're at, I believe we're at St. Peter Matthias. We're at, oh, there's a thumbnail.
Oh yes.
It's a good thumbnail. It's not the thumbnail. You haven't seen the thumbnail yet.
No, I have not.
No. The thumbnail comes later. But that's a good first effort.
Oh yes.
By the way, I mean, look at this conditions here we got. By the way, we're a mixed freight as well.
Are we?
We are, yes. Which I find really horrible, actually, because we got the 3 passenger cars, then you got the observation car in the middle, which you can just see at the back, and then you got the 2 freight wagons. All those people in the observation car are going to see them 2 freight wagons. They were like, we paid extra money for this. You know what I'm saying? Next up is Lewin, I think. Lewin Castell. Oh yeah, we can't go any further because the bridge doesn't warrant us going any further. But we could just have it. Oh, there we go further now. There we go. Look at that. Look at that beautiful specimen of a loco.
Definitely a room we should try.
We should go to the Arosa. I do agree, but the problem is now it's
all units.
It's units now, isn't it? But the units are compatible to do freight work. So if we ever went up on a freight day, it's an interesting experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're there going up the side of this mountain at 20 kilometers an hour max speed. Well, 30 I think is max. 35 is max speed.
Yeah.
Which roughly equates to 20 miles an hour.
We've got freight wagons with it.
And we've got freight wagons with it. And what more could you ask for? I don't think you could ask for much more, personally. I mean, look at that. Look Look at that. And you can see the whole, and then the tree gets in the way.
Yeah. Don't think they've got any spare, have they?
A spare what?
Bees. I think some may be still around.
They may be still around. I know they're still around on other routes, but whether these actual ones are still around, I don't know. You know what it's time to do?
What's that?
Fire up the flicker. I mean, not fire up the fire up the Wikipedia. Wikipedia knows all. Apart from when Wikipedia is wrong, then Wikipedia doesn't know all. We laugh at Wikipedia sometimes. It's I can't remember what they're called. It's the GHB 4 something or other. You have to go to the Arosa line.
Yeah.
AROSA. No, there's only one S. Arosa line. Oh, there is the right turn railway, otherwise known as the Arosa line. Because you're looking for Chur. There it is, Chur. Oh, that's the headquarters.
All these stuff. There's
oh no, they're the open cabins, aren't they? So it's not them. Network, we're looking for... There it is. Route 930, Chur Arosa. Here we go.
Oh, it doesn't really say.
It doesn't really say.
There.
There we go, the right arm railway GE 4-4. We probably did cover this with trade preservation. Disposal and preservation. I'd see disposal and preservation in above that. That's not good. 2010. Most are scrapped. 4 remain to this day, 2 in operation with Ryotan, 605 and 610. 602 has gone to Heritage in Lucerne. Later returned to Langwies for service again. 603 is going to Augsburg. Okay, so there's still 2 in service.
Yes.
But where? Good question. Preservation. So it looks like it's is that one of the ones, or was that... No, 605 and 610 are the ones we're looking for.
But these are the ones that worked on the Arosa line.
Yeah, these are the exact ones that worked for the Arosa.
Service,
local we restored to original condition.
scrapped.
605 is in service still.
And 603.
603 is in service.
It must be used for like engineers.
You think engineers? I mean, that would make perfect sense. While the time for withdrawal commenced, 2 were saved for Heritage. 602
Oh no,
and
603 was going to be...
was destined to be reserved. However, the plan to sender fell through. RHB Historic had planned to save 602 for preservation along with 610. 610 is to go to Club 1889 upon withdrawal, be restored to original condition. So 610 is done. So we still know 605 and 602 and 603 still live.
Yeah, so there's 4.
3. Well, no, there's 4 with the one preserved when it gets restored to its original condition. But there's 3 on the main line.
Yeah.
Which are 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 5.
Yeah.
So we need to find where they are. And if they are still here, we're coming. Hope not. Oh, let me go. Next video. Have you had your laugh now?
Yeah, I had my laugh 10 minutes ago.
You had your laugh 10 minutes ago. Okay. You continue to entertain the people. I'll tell you. I'll have a drink actually. I'll have my drink. Now I'll be the one with a drinking problem. There you go. I got it.
He's chugging it in one. probably heard those gut sounds as well.
I probably did.
That's why I kept quiet.
Oh, that was good. That's not a small cup either. That's a massive cup. Down in one.
Mind you, when I bought those Cornish pasties, I did have a bottle of water. Well, I did buy a little one of those Oasis.
Oh yeah.
Had it cold, had it on the way back.
Oh, nice.
By the time I was back here,
It was
empty.
warm. It was empty.
Yeah. It was like yesterday because I was out filming yesterday. On the longest day as well.
Yeah.
I was doing the Stour Valley line, and when I got to Wolverhampton, I went to the WH Smith's
At Wolvo.
I just wanted a drink, but unfortunately,
Oh no, don't mate. Oh, I know where this is going.
those prices were ridiculous.
Yeah.
However, though, there was two like Panda bottles, just bottle of water, Panda ones, flavoured,
Yeah.
that were reduced to 99p.
See, that was my problem when I got to Doncaster. By the way, guess what? Here comes where the thumbnail comes in.
All right.
Because when I got to Doncaster from Leeds, I had about 20 minutes. I thought, there's a Smith's here, I'll get a drink. I went in there, everything was ridiculously expensive. Almost. Almost.
£2.50 for 500ml bottle.
Exactly. But then, out of nowhere, I see at the bottom 3 cans of Iron Brew energy drink, reduced from £3 each to £1. So instead of getting one for £3, all of them for £3.
Yeah.
At that moment, you think to yourself, A, that's going to be a cracking thumbnail.
Yes.
There's the thumbnail. Bosh. And B, 3 for the price of 1, get in my bag.
Yes.
And it will come as no surprise as one of them didn't even make it out of Doncaster. I was sat on that 331. And
However, though,
go on then.
I did read somewhere very recent that Watchdog are actually looking into the prices for these things at stations, like,
They should do.
because they are more expensive than they are.
Yeah, they should do. And if that is the case, reduce them down. I'm sorry. How can you justify, right, if you go into a regular Tesco, right,
I think a bottle
bottle of water is something like
let's do a bottle of Pepsi.
a bottle of
500ml
Pepsi,
bottle.
500ml bottle. It's probably about £1.20, £1.30 in that area. 40. Probably. We'll say £1.50 for an argument.
Yeah.
At a train station Tesco, it's £1 more. How
Yeah.
do you justify that £1 more?
The same with Greg's.
And now, to be fair to Greg's, okay, this is Ian stepping in for Greg's here. Some train stations, the Greg's prices are fine. They are correct. But then you have other train stations, Manchester, Victoria, Birmingham, New Street. I must apologise. That was a very horrible cough I had just then.
Yeah.
I apologise. That was a bad cough. You don't have anyone else you want to blame, do you?
No, but we need to try the one in Derby. There's one in Derby now.
Yes, there is one in Derby.
There's one in Oxford.
There's one in Oxford. I bet it'll be the same as Manchester, Victoria, Birmingham,
Yeah.
New Street.
London Bridge.
Overly expensive. And yet, so if you want to go for a breakfast at Greg's, normally,
Yeah.
£3.70. Doesn't matter. That's the baguette and the hot drink or cold drink. Doesn't matter what you have, baguette. Doesn't matter what you have drink wise. It's £3.70.
Yeah.
You go into Manchester, Victoria, yeah, stick another £1.50 on it.
There's almost a fiver.
Over a fiver. £5.20. And that's just for the roll and the drinks, not the baguette. As soon as I saw the price for the roll and the drink, goodbye, you have lost my
Yeah.
custom.
Like, how could they have the prices like that?
Exactly. Here's another one, right? Come back from the Leeds weekend. Week
Yeah.
that I did. Ian stopped on the way because I didn't think I'd be back here in time at McDonald's in Piccadilly Gardens. You know
Yeah.
the one I'm on, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, good. I had the exact same thing that I had the previous day. So I had 5 chicken selects, large fries,
Yeah.
drink, and I had a mayo chicken because I hadn't had anything all day. Both days.
Yeah.
From the Piccadilly McDonald's, it came to around about £7.88, something like that.
Yeah.
The day before, Ian went to the McDonald's that's literally about 5-minute walk down from Bradford Forster Square station.
Yes, I know what you're on about.
You know the one I'm on about, right? Do you think what I had was more or less?
More.
To the tune of practically knocking on the door of £10 for the exact same thing.
And all because that is a drive-through and the other one wasn't.
No.
Hmm?
No. Because I've also been to other drive-throughs as well. There's another drive-through we went to. Where was it? Oh my Jesus H. KFC. The one. Where is it? Scotland.
Oh, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh Park.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. We went to that one. Okay. And it was the same price for, because we always had the 8. Was it the 8 or was it? Yeah, we always had the 8.
Yeah.
Didn't we? It was the same price there for an 8 as it was for in a restaurant for an 8.
Yeah.
It was inside Edinburgh, which is down the road.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't blame drive-through.
So what to blame them?
I don't know, but how can you justify putting £2 more on that deal? What is it about Bradford? If anything, it should be more expensive in Manchester.
Yeah.
But £2 more in Bradford?
So everything should be a standard price.
Everything should. And this is where somebody's going to come along and they say, well, no, it can't be a standard price in today's economy. And you're right. But what we are saying is everything should be the same price everywhere.
Yeah. Ah, I know a brilliant one.
Oh, God, this one's going to be good.
Burger King.
Oh, not Burger King.
Because I think the Burger King at the airports are more expensive than the ones at the train station.
Yeah, I can vouch for that one. And not only that, I think you can then turn around and say the Burger Kings at retail parks. Like, remember when I went to Thingy last year?
Yeah.
I forget, East Midlands. I stayed in the Travelodge that's on the retail park, just up from East Midlands. The most cheapest meal they had there was £8, and that was a basic thing.
Which is a normal one, you're probably looking at £5.
Yeah. It's ridiculous how some people can charge one thing for X and then another place they can charge a different price. It needs to be universally one price.
Because it's the same company.
I mean,
Except for there is 10 Burger Kings that are not with the same company.
which 10 of those?
I know one's at Marylebone.
And are they more or less expensive?
Can't remember. But I know because most of the Burger Kings are on the one thing.
Oh, there's
10 Burger Kings that are
not, and Marylebone is one. You know what we should do then, right? If me and you ever do go down to London, right? We'll go around lunchtime, right? We won't have Burger King, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right? You choose something, right? Then say how much it is, and then I'll compare it at Marylebone and see if it's more or less.
Yeah.
It's right. I need to go do something at the toilet.
You need to go poop?
Yep. I need to go poop. I shan't be too long. hopefully. But hopefully you've got plenty to talk about that doesn't involve cheerleaders.
I actually don't, to be honest.
He doesn't. He doesn't. What a shock. Talk about ASLEF or the RMT.
Well, the only thing that has left is they got an overtime ban. That's about it at the moment.
Talk about something. You'll find something.
But we talk about that briefly because yes, they got an overtime ban for 16 train operators from the 3rd of July to the 8th of July. Now I've seen the overtime bans that happen on Chiltern railways, and honestly they reduce a lot of services. Like usually you get roughly about 2 trains per hour to Oxford, 2 roughly to Birmingham, 2 roughly to Aylesbury, and so forth, and you get your shuttle services between Leamington and Stratford upon Avon, Leamington to Birmingham. But I've seen them literally just drop the whole lot and just have 1 train out to Birmingham, 1 train out to Aylesbury, and 1 train per hour to Oxford, and that's it. Sorry, my throat's going a bit. There we go, hopefully that's better. My throat was going a bit croaky there. That's better. Right. So, me thinking if Chiltern's it ends up like that, I wouldn't be surprised if the other operators that reduce their services because of this overtime ban. But then you got cross country at the moment that's cancelling trains because they've got a shortage of available train crew. But I think somebody on the grapevine has messaged me and said, I don't think this overtime ban impacts much. But to be honest, we have to wait and see because I think this goes out after that overtime ban. Or it goes out on the Saturday when on the last day of the overtime ban. Also, between now and the 4th of July, Marsh Barton Station Exeter opens, and getting a hotel when, excuse me a sec, I just got to count the days between when it was announced and the 4th of July. Here's like in the toilet thinking, oh, it's this day, so many days this. So it was announced on the 21st, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 days after it's announced. You've got to get a hotel booked, you've got to get train tickets booked, and it's an absolute nightmare because the prices are not cheap. In fact, the painted Travelodge I saw was 55 quid yesterday. It's now gone to £63. £63. And the only way to get there for the first train is to do the craziest thing ever, get down to London and get a seat on the Night Riviera to Exeter. That's the only cheapest and only way I can do it now. I can't even go down on the day because the prices are not good. And I don't really want to say, you know what, sod this. Or basically, you know what, oh my this. That's probably the clean version. But yeah, so it's annoying they announced them very shortly. Like Fanner Parkway, which will be open at the end of July, that was announced months ago. And the hotel's already booked for that. And if it doesn't open on the 31st of July, well, I've got a day down in Kent, have I? So I can finally visit some stations in Kent. But yeah, it's just me personally thinks it's a ball ache that they announce stuff not so much in advance. Like we did hear about the West Midlands Metro extension opening on the 4th of July as well, which is the same day as Marsh Barton Station opens. So it's a YouTube's nightmare. Which one do you want to do first to get the video for? But really, I see the West Midlands Metro extension to Wolverhampton train station as a booby prize now, as if it's like a second best option, because the gold mine of the day would be Marsh Barton Station. Like even somebody who I know will watch this says, well, technically don't go down the day just for like so and so. Although, don't go up there for the first trade just because you want to be there before everyone else. It's not about that. It's just about you're there for witnessing history. And plus, if you get your video done early, you can get it out on the same day. It's not to be on the first trade just for like to beat people. It's just I want to witness the history of the opening day. Yes, do it later when it's much quieter, but do it first thing in the morning. It will make it so special, but it possibly will make it stressful as well, to be fair. But yeah, so that's what I think about announcements getting announced early. Like, I could just check Twitter and see. If all else fails, just go to Twitter. But I don't think there's anything decent on Twitter. No, but he is back anyway, so no, there was nothing.
That got the troublesome one.
Yeah.
That got the troublesome one. I'm going to sit back down a bit. I need to go again. That's how it generally works. What did you have a natter about then?
Marsh Barton.
Marsh Barton. I had a feeling Marsh Barton would.
Marsh Barton?
Marsh Barton.
That's a mouthful to say. Marsh Barton.
It is. But it is a perfect showcase, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Exeter St Thomas you have to do on the way back, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You do. So you could go do Dawlish Warren, that's no problem. You can go do Dawlish, that's no problem. You can go do Teignmouth, Newton Abbot. It's then all a case of, do you go Paignton or do you go Tor and Torquay?
You forget Starcross.
I apologise to the people of Starcross for forgetting Starcross. So really you could only go to Newton Abbot if you wanted to. You don't even have to go very far.
No.
And then what, be back?
Exeter to Newton Abbot.
Exeter to Newton Abbot, the Great Western Showcase. There you go. You're travelling on 150s all day.
That's for you though.
Yeah, what? As soon
Actually,
as...
no, there's 165s, 660s down
and 158s as well.
Yeah.
We can't forget the 158s. I mean, there is a potential to perhaps come back to Bristol and do that lot.
Problem is though, oh, there's a car.
Yes, there is. We're racing the car. Come on then.
Come on.
Come on. All right, you have that. It's Toto Wolff driving that. You don't want to make him angry. No, train. This is not right. And then there's Simon.
Yeah.
Simon poking his head out of the car. Toto, we went racing.
But no, what I was saying is they announced it 30 days before it opens, and it's hard to get the hotels and all that.
It is hard to get the hotels now, isn't it? And that's the unfortunate thing, isn't it? It's really hard.
Like, Payton yesterday was £55. Now it's £63.
Now it's 63, isn't it?
It's gone up.
It's gone up. I mean, 63 you wouldn't mind paying because splitting the difference between me and you, it's still viable for us. But for on your own,
yeah,
63 is not good. We always set a limit of 40, 45 at the most.
50 if you're desperate.
50 if we're
55 if you're desperate.
The only way we got to 50 is if, say, the day before is extremely cheap, and then the next day is, say, like, so say Premier Inn with Travelodge with Heathrow. Remember when Heathrow had the Travelodge? Travelodge had the Heathrow just outside Cranford.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not it's a thingy now.
So what?
It's an Ibis.
All right.
It's an Ibis now. That hotel, which is I bet it's still cheap. You wouldn't mind checking, would you?
What is there any Ibises in Exeter?
Oh, there's a good fort. If there is, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. But what was I about to say? Yeah, so because the Heathrow, the Travelodge at Cranford, that was a perfect example. If I went down on the Sunday into the Monday, it was something like 24, 25 quid.
Yeah.
But then the next day would be 40, 45 quid. But I still would pay it because even if it was 25 and 45, it's still 70 quid.
Yeah.
And if you split over 2 nights, it's 35 a night.
Exactly.
Oh no, what it was? It was Fridays into Sunday. I would normally do because I do overnight into Friday. Go to the thingy, have a sleep. Get up extra early for a rail tour on the Saturday,
Yeah.
and then come back and then do something on the Sunday. Or maybe I just disappeared on the Saturday. Who knew? But yeah, that the good old days when.
By the way, this goes out on the 8th, does it?
This goes out on the. It does go out on the 8th. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done for that. You know your dates. Give yourself a pat on the back. Whilst trying not to swear and turn YouTube blue.
Yeah.
Like you did at... What was that? What? Where did that come from? You know, first of all, we're going to be replaying this video back, right?
Just for that.
Just for that. And you probably know that it's probably made the intro as well. And you were all there thinking, what on earth is he doing?
But if it does make the intro, then we have to censor it.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be censored anyway, because I think there's some words in there you definitely can't say. I'm pretty sure there's going to be words in there that not even...
YouTube be like, eh?
No. Who's the comedian that swears all the time? Oh God.
Not Frankie Boyle. No,
it's not Frankie Boyle, because Frankie Boyle, he actually knew how to curb his language some other time, except if it was Katie Price and he told him how often she opened her legs for him.
I can't remember the one who swears all the time.
Oh, there's a comedian who literally every word out of his mouth is a curse word. I just can't remember his name. Right, let's go. What are we unhooking here? We're unhooking the freight wagons, okay.
Oh, well, that's not too bad of a thing.
That's
they can
not.
still see a view.
You can still see a view, yeah. Right, where are we going then? We are going to Chur North, okay? It's going to be, it's one of those that... comedian who swears all the time. I can see his face, I just can't...
Not Roy Chubby Brown, is it?
Yeah, that's him, Roy Chubby Brown. That's him. And now I've completely forgot what I was saying.
As we do.
As we do on this channel. It'll be with us in a minute.
Yeah, towards the end.
Yeah, but YouTubers, who say hear those words, that you cannot say that. No. They'll come down on us with the wrath of Valhalla. And all because of you.
Should I go Paul Heyman on YouTube?
Oh, God. Hey. Now, for those who haven't heard it, he doesn't do a bad Paul Heyman. Especially in the early days when Paul Heyman had his beast known as Brock Lesnar. Or he would go around talking about something else. But,
Hey, YouTube, I dare you to throw me off the air.
For YouTube's reckoning, Simon's channels are... actually, they know one of the channels if they've watched this whole video because it's at the end screen. Which one of these two is it that's Simon? Oh, it's this one. Yes, get off YouTube right now. I imagine nobody says ever. So if we got to stop here... Yes, it looks like we're going to stop right here. Hey, that's actually not a bad looking observation car, actually, is it?
It's not.
It's a shame that it's raining. Oh, by the way, in the background, there's a bus there for you, Tico. Enjoy looking at that, buddy. You will never be forgiven for saying streetlights are my favourites. War has been declared.
Oh yeah, he's uploaded the bus rap video.
He has done, yes. Because Phil's already commented on it. And it's like, in this picture, everyone is declaring war on me. war has been declared. And if he wants to go around saying that streetlights are my favourite, I have no problem on the Snow Hill lines explaining why 172s are Tico's favourites. Or I am due a trip into Leeds. Maybe I go find 150-001. We have a conversation that may or may not involve me saying that you're not Tico's favourite anymore. No, it's all good fun with Tico. It's all good fun. It's all good laughs. It's all good banter. Hopefully it is anyway. No, I'm sure it is.
Like, I know he's going to Marsh Barton on the day.
He was going. He was always going, wasn't he?
But he's managed to find a way round it without booking a hotel.
Yeah, he's probably getting driven down or something like that.
No. He's got a fare under 50 quid.
How's he managed that? How the hell has he managed that?
Because he lives on the Great Western Railway network.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, isn't it? That's a very good point. If he lives on the Great Western Railway network, it's a very good
another
point.
YouTuber that's applied to do Marsh Barton and the West Midlands Metro extension on the same day.
We could as well, couldn't we?
It's possible.
It's possible. I mean, do I really want to be doing? No. Because I would rather, being down in Thingy, I'd rather do the showcase for Thingy. What would be brilliant is if we could find a cheap hotel in London, and that's something we could do between recording, because this is a big recording to save. So this will take probably 15, 20 minutes.
The only way that I could get round it is take the sleeper down to Exeter.
That's the only way we can get round it. Is that the actual only definitive way we can get round it?
For me now, yeah.
For you. So...
But not for us.
Not for us. So it's either one goes or neither goes, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right, okay. That hit... Oh, don't go backwards.
See, for under 40 quid on the sleeper from London to Exeter is reasonable.
Is reasonable, but then paying another 40 for someone else...
is 80.
Is borderline, isn't it? So, yeah. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I can understand that.
Not unless if we win the lottery right now.
There's not a lottery around, unfortunately.
I know.
That's a shame.
I reckon half the people say they win it, but they actually don't. It's like, I reckon it's like, oh yeah, for the lottery, here's your check. Let's take photos, but we've got to have it back.
Yeah, I reckon.
I
reckon that as well. I definitely think there's a lot of scams out there. You did get my ticket to Derby yet for tomorrow, didn't you?
Yes.
Right, I can do that.
Yes, because you were there with me.
I was there with you, was I?
Yeah.
Yes, I was, wasn't I?
Because we were contemplating on Rouge Town and Rouge Trent Valley. But what's the cheapest?
Yeah, sorry. I've gone clinically insane.
Which is also another thing that's disgusting, is some of the ticket prices.
What, me going clinically insane is actually disgusting?
No, the ticket prices.
Oh, I know.
Here's a perfect one, because somebody wanted to travel from Sheffield to Inverness.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this one. Was it about 156 quid, something like that? In that area?
Yeah.
And then he went one step major stop up, which is Wakefield
Westgate.
And it's 100 quid less.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like our problem with Kidderminster and Worcester. Explain why it's cheaper to go to Worcester, yet Worcester from Kidderminster is what, 2? Hartlepool, 3.
Yeah.
3 stops after Kidderminster. That's where I come along, make it make sense.
Or the best one is to Manchester from here.
Go for it,
Rouge Trent Valley to Manchester Piccadilly is roughly about 20 quid.
Let's go with the anytime, which is £22.50.
Yeah. And then you want to go from Rouge Town to Manchester Piccadilly,
which is, for context, 1 mile 25 chains before Rouge Trent Valley, and also for
about
a single
3 minutes.
About 3-minute journey. Yeah,
it's double that.
Exactly.
Nearly the 40 quid.
It's ridiculous. But yet you can get advance tickets to Rugeley Town, but you can't get them from Trent Valley.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have completed the run. And in quick time as well, because this said it was going to be an hour long, so we're actually knocking off early. Which is good. I've got a feeling we're not knocking off early tomorrow.
Is it the Clinchfield?
It's the Clinchfield Railroad tomorrow. There's 2 scenarios. There's a 2-hour long one and an hour-long one.
And we're doing the...
And we're doing, I don't know yet, I haven't decided. But, they'll know, we only got a bronze.
Really?
I'm sorry. You had us come down in those atrocious conditions and you're only going to give us a bronze? You are only going to give us a bronze?
Are they serious?
Are you serious? Dovetail, are you serious? What did you want us to do? Did you want us to pull something from betwixt our cheeks?
Or do you want us to bend over?
Did you want us to suddenly miraculously go and say every single bad word in the world before...
I know what. It was all that swearing earlier.
Yeah, I bet it was all that swearing. So, in other words, what you're saying is, it's your fault!
Actually, yes, for once.
You may also notice that we're waffling a bit because for some reason this goes on and on and on. I have not got a clue why. So you know what? I'm just going to wrap it up now and I'm going to say, Sheldon, give him the last words.
I've got about a minute left, have I? No, I haven't.